Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MNKD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where all these green and red line annotations are coming from. But first thing, before anything else, obviously a real nice day, but from the presentation standpoint, want to do some house cleaning here and delete out a couple of these lines. Yes, these lines that I'm deleting still do pertain to the chart, but from a presentation standpoint, and not wanting to risk, causing clutter and confusion, I just want to try to keep this analysis as clean as possible. So first update, though, comes from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that did watch yesterday's video, hopefully remember me talking about $3 as that level of resistance, but now that the price is above it, this would be one of the newest areas of support. The ideal level of support, meaning Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward, would be if the price can stay up above $3.35. Now, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below it, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to stay up above it, that would certainly be a huge sign of power. But for those of you that care about more so the big picture of it all, that is where the purple line down here comes into play, which is that 50 period simple moving average, keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is just going to keep on moving itself higher and higher. So a very straightforward way to look at all this is just simply put, as long as the price stays above that purple line, as the purple line itself moves itself higher, then the bulls are in full control, the bulls are in full health, full strength. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. What about areas of resistance? For this, I'm actually going to change to the daily time frame, which is a good problem to have because we're going to have to go back quite a bit of ways into the chart's history here in order to figure out where some of these next potential levels of resistance are. So it has been a long time since the price has been up this high. So current level, which I think might be where it got rejected today, is at 360, which makes perfect sense. Why do I say that? Well, you look back here through the history of the chart, and you can see 360 rejected the price. 360 rejected the price. So while I'm not saying that 360 can't be broken, I'm just saying it makes sense why the price ultimately did struggle right at that level. So 360, initial area of resistance. If the bulls can push through there, the next key level to keep an eye on up there at $3.75. So all in all, past couple of days have been very powerful, and as long as the price keeps on building higher bases, that's the name of the game. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.